Imagine perceiving angels and souls as vividly as you see a human standing before you, sensing streams of cosmic energy mingling with the everyday world. Lorna Byrne, a woman whose memoir Angels in My Hair has touched over 1 million readers worldwide, embodies this extraordinary experience. From early childhood, Lorna discovered she was not alone. Her life has been a tapestry interwoven with beings beyond the physical realm, guiding her through moments of peril, loneliness, and joy. What exactly is Lorna accessing, and how does this shape her understanding of life? Lorna describes her sight as not a mystical hallucination, but a clear, persistent perception of energy manifesting visually. She sees colors beyond the traditional spectrum radiating from grass and trees, and recognizes souls and angels as radiant lights taking gentle human form. To her, this is not fantasy but reality, a natural state that most humans once shared but lost along the way. Could it be that we all have these innate abilities waiting to be reignited? Contrary to popular belief, Lorna insists that her gifts are not unique or exclusive. Rather, they are universal human faculties that have been suppressed by cultural conditioning, education, and societal priorities that focus on materialism and control. She explains that through intentional practice, anyone can reawaken their intuitive extrasensory senses and begin perceiving the energies and beings around them. By encouraging the curious to see instead of look, she challenges us. Do we truly observe the world, or do we only glance at the surface? She advocates for opening our perception to layers beyond the physical, to witness the interplay of spirit and matter that is always present. What might shift in your life if you stopped dismissing the subtle signals around you and invited deeper awareness? When asked about angels, the luminous guides she perceives, Lorna portrays them as beings of light, assuming male or female appearances as needed. Interestingly, while commonly depicted with wings, she believes angels possess wings but reveal them only occasionally and not for flight. The wings serve more as a symbolic herald of their nature, gentle, protective, and divine. These angels are never seen flying because their movement transcends physical flight. They travel effortlessly on pure light and energy. Moreover, angels function as guardians, messengers, and supporters of human souls. With a presence as real and palpable as any humans, they offer assistance that most of us never consciously acknowledge. How often might unseen helpers be moving alongside you without your awareness? Lorna draws a clear distinction between souls and angels based on the quality of light each emits. Souls, the essence of living beings who have passed on, shine with a vibrant, crystal-clear energy that pulsates with individuality and the totality of lived experience. Angels, though perfect and radiant, shine with a gentler light, humble in comparison but powerful in their spiritual role. She explains that souls are perfected humans, freed from their physical bodies, carrying all wisdom and knowledge within them. They often manifest to deliver comfort, warnings, or guidance to their loved ones still on Earth. Have you ever felt the sudden, inexplicable presence of someone dear who is no longer alive? According to Lorna, these are the lights reaching out, bridging the divide between realms. No exploration of spiritual realms is complete without confronting the existence of darkness. Lorna recounts her direct encounter with what she identified as Satan, an event meant to reveal the evil present in the world rather than to harm her. Though initially fearful, she recognized the protective power surrounding her, affirming that malevolent forces cannot touch the soul. She is candid about the struggle humanity faces with anger, revenge, and pain, elements deeply intertwined with darkness. Yet her message is one of forgiveness and compassion, emphasizing that hatred only perpetuates suffering. Even those deemed evil possess pure souls. Could the key to healing the planet lie not in battling the darkness, but forgiving ourselves and others and embracing love wholly? One of the most poignant stories from Lorna's life is her relationship with her deceased baby brother, Christopher, who died at 10 weeks gestation, yet appeared as a fully knowledgeable child to her. His soul, in luminous form, engaged her with the wisdom and cognitive capacity of a much older boy, revealing to Lorna profound truths about the timeless knowledge souls possess. This early experience taught her that souls do not learn after death. They already embody complete understanding. It confronts us with tough questions about life's purpose and what our true essence encompasses. How often have we pondered if there is a knowledge within us greater than our current human understanding? Lorna shares the deeply personal and heart-wrenching story of Joe, the love of her life and father of her children, who battled illness and eventually passed away young. Even after his death, she continues to perceive his soul and describes his presence as guiding and protective, more influential even than angels. This narrative intertwines themes of love, grief, and spiritual continuity, showing how relationships transcend physical death. It brings to the fore the reality that souls remain connected, offering reassurance amid loss. What does it mean to love someone beyond the confines of time and mortality? Rooted in her Irish Catholic upbringing, but enriched by global spiritual awareness, Lorna sees God and divine beings manifesting uniquely according to one's cultural and religious traditions. Whether in a synagogue, mosque, or church, the divine light adapts to be familiar and comforting without losing its transcendent essence. She shares an uplifting vision of eventual religious unity, where all faiths unite in harmony, transcending division and misunderstanding. This belief challenges us to reconsider our definitions of God and spirituality. How might recognizing universal spiritual truths bridge divides rather than deepen them? Central to Lorna's teachings is the concept of downloads, moments when intuitive knowledge or insights enter the mind suddenly and powerfully. She describes these as transmissions from the soul or spiritual dimension, urging individuals to act without overanalyzing or doubting. Rather than seeing intuition as vague or coincidental, she urges us to lean into these moments, letting them guide decisions. This invites a question. How could your life transform if you trusted your inner voice more deeply, seeing it as a conduit to universal wisdom? Listeners might wrestle with balancing spiritual ideals and worldly responsibilities. While Lorna emphasizes love, forgiveness, and compassion, she also acknowledges the necessity of concrete action, especially in realms like politics and social justice, to create systemic change. She encourages faith that humanity is evolving toward peace, but only through active kindness, honesty, and fairness. The transformation she foresees invites us to consider: how can love and practical engagement coexist to shape a better world? Lorna reveals her perception of energies streaming into Earth's atmosphere from the stars, stardust mixed with light, and even living particles passing through matter effortlessly. She recounts sightings of mysterious, intelligent lights that traverse solid objects and the entire planet like gentle celestial travelers. These phenomena hint at a larger cosmos alive with intelligence and unseen guardians. Might such energies be nurturing life on Earth and supporting human evolution in ways science has yet to fully grasp? One of the most hopeful insights Lorna offers is the forthcoming intertwining of body and soul, a next step in human evolution where physical bodies gain the capacity to live without sickness or aging, infused with spiritual light that extends life eternally. This vision inspires awe and wonder, but also provokes reflection. If humanity reaches this stage, how might our values, relationships, and purpose transform? What would a world free from suffering truly look like?